Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream. So, like I was saying earlier, at the end of this morning's stream, I did jump into the Outer Worlds 2 there on Game Pass for probably about 20 minutes of game. I got through the tutorial just to kind of see how it ran. And yeah, it ran well, so that's kind of what we're going to go check out tonight. I don't really have much else to add on to that, so yeah, let's dive on in, shall we? Got my controller ready, got my backup battery just in case, and yeah. I know people aren't too impressed with Xbox right now, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm checking it out more for Obsidian than I am because it's a Microsoft title or an Xbox title. Just like I'll listen to a band not
with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Now, we're not going to continue. We're going to make a new save. But yeah, I'm going to go normal anyways. Again, it's definitely got a different,
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies?
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
So yeah, that's our intro. Yeah, I kind of... Do I want to go with... Go with a guy that's seen some better days? Yeah, I know. She keeps, trying to use the controller. I swear. We'll just go with a Ba-ba-ba-bum. Sure, we'll go with that blue, I guess. Person that gets proper amount of sleep, gamer. Proper amount of sleep, gamer. Proper... We definitely gotta go gamer. I didn't really look through a lot of this earlier, so... Yeah, no, I kind of like... Kind of like that one. Of course, black hair, facial hair. Yeah. You don't really see any of those. Yeah, none of these really... Actually, hang on. There we go. Maybe if we turned up the intensity here. Oh, wait, there's piercings? No, I don't have piercings myself. However... I'm not necessarily against them either. I think, yeah, Queen's got quite a few. She's got like her nose pierced. And what? 3, I want to say, in your ear? Yeah. Oh yes, there we go. Well, let's go with ex-convict. Traits. Oh, we'll take that and... But honestly, I think sickly is going to be my negative I take. Go with nimble and... See, I thought that was... Actually, no, that might still be a good one to take. but I think I'm gonna go with lockpick. Oh no, it's a Yoshi. Normal difficulty, because we're more or less checking out the game.
Commander, I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction. A fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
Yoshi, was it a bad Windows update that was killing your computer? Welcome to the ship.
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask you what you mean by kinda does the same thing.
But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on.
Huh.
So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. Well, Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
See, for the fact of my character has the criminal background, never forget this is a job. No one else is gonna look out for you, but you. That just sounds on brand.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought.
This will be remembered. I didn't even notice that earlier.
Give me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
So, yes, this part I did. But I'm still gonna play us through.
Your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Fine.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Aha. Convenient hole in the ground. Huh. I do have a helmet I can put. I keep wanting to hit A, and A is jump.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Heard about a guy who tried to open a sealed one. Once, had to scrape him off the walls.
And you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Ah, that's what I had the observant before.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Noted, let's move.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up.
Are you finished?
So now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
I still don't know what their connection is, because I literally just got on the other side of this mission and went, okay, it runs well. Save it for stream. I want to bring you guys with. Welcome to the Death Star. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The Death Star is copyright. Alright, let's do this.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
The machine that keeps us productive.
Okay. Do, 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 do. We need all the loot. And stealth. Stealth is our friend. Let's put in the core, shall we?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Okay, guys.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
I'm gonna try the comms.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Allie? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was horrible.
Serve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
Good day to you, sir. Didn't think that would be that easy. But okay, we'll take that. Let's see what we can find here. I'm Batman. Yeah, that put me where I thought it would. Okay. Do 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 do. Everyone be very, very quiet. We're doing the sneaky sneaks. We are the ninjas. That was close.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'm best for stealth, so.
Figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Alright, break!
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna scold me? Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Gotta love when their dialogues overlap like that. Grab those.
Ibarra, you got any thoughts of how we ought to proceed? Being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
That's okay.
Jensen and I are in position about the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I already know how this kind of system works. Thank you. Do. Okay.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
I see. I see. It's time to go with the way of the shinobi.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great Sovereign's loving plan.
More lore. Probably not the best way to have done that, but okay.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me. Yes, it is sad that they won't go. Otherwise, they have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant. First speed to the Protectorate.
Huh. I didn't even see this route last time.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
How did you not hear that, buddy? Ooh, piece of candy. Anything? Ooh, yep. All I need is this knife. Ooh. I don't think I seen that last time too. Which is funny because I had the observant perk. I don't have the right. Spike past spike. Yeah, I don't have the skill required, damn it. Yeah, whatever.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them
I
to control them. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
You're assuming that I'm gonna let them, I'm gonna use them here.
Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in service to the Tsar.
Hear, hear. I don't care where else. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superb. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Buddy should be, yep, he's going there. And this is where I move in.
It's the duty of every...
Boom. Damn.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
I wonder if there was maybe something around here I could have found. Because they never really do take a look beforehand. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. It's probably something I could get from the mech in the other room.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Quiet-like? You mean like a ninja? Nope, nothing there. Okay. I really gotta stop hitting the jump button instead of, you know, the interact. I don't like how that one's failed to close. So it looks like both sides failed to close. That's concerning.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Okay, so something's gone awry, has it? Should be good.
Hold on. What's this doing here?
Shit!
An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Well, this is less than ideal.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear.
Well, he's been disarmed. Status report, quick!
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an update Updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Okay.
Ammunition depleted.
Ooh. Okay, I don't think I want to be using those healing packs very often. That looked like it. What did that do? Toxis. Okay. Well, that's kind of a lame. Don't even have like a lock-picking minigame. The character just has his fingers stance himself. The temptation. But no, they are just brilliant minds. They know not what they have done. Do, 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 do. So, how's everyone liking this so far?
Try getting good.
Really, Fritch? Really? Telling me to get good? What is...
The turret is non-functioning.
What are you gonna do, bud? Are you gonna just chill there? I think you are. Ouch! Noted! There's shocky bits in some of the vents. I don't want to, but... Enable turret.
They covet our due bounty.
That didn't work as well as I was hoping. Still 3 enemies out there.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Yeah. Okay. Nice, Fritch. See, I don't like how that one guy's sitting there. More than one way. Okay, so we got... Yeah, those guards are right there. Not successfully stealth attack you. Because I think that's what the purple on the health bar means. I think that's how much the attack will do to them. Okay, either way I slice this, I'm not in a good spot now. Okay. Yeah, I seen you got the achievement there, Fritch, for upgrading the electro printer. Ooh.
I repudiate all Baffett's commercialists. Sovereign provides, the system abides.
I mean, does that surprise you, Darkness, that Fritch is doing better?
Let your betters think for you. Reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
Shit. I mean, heck, just wait. Soon enough, we'll have a game going where we're all working together. Okay, that definitely pulled him. Oh. Maybe by doing that.
We walk on over there, huh? Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. It's over there?
I don't know what happened. Well, into the vents I go. Because I'm Batman.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Well, Darkness, it is supposed to be me, Tabor, and Fritch, so... It could be a very interesting combo. Oh look, it's the washroom. Do. Alright, don't have the professor background, so that's not going to help us.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is not our place to question.
Yeah, I blame Tall for that one.
They never questioned, never doubted. What? Aborting search. Now what's this?
Shit.
Carefully reloading. Under his constant gaze.
Well, that could have gone better. This is a long chase. Yeah. Fair enough, Rich. Right, Queen? Yeah, have a good night, Fritch.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so...
You act like darkness. That's the only pizza I will eat. I will eat basically any pizza as long as it doesn't have olives on it and anchovies. Sorry, guys. Important conversation of finances for pizza. And you'll be happy to know, Darkness, we're going with like a hot and ready pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars. So no pineapple. Booyah. Hey, Void. Yep. Outer Worlds 2. Because of the fact that I still have Game Pass. Yay.
Inquest complete. Thinking never made anybody happy.
Ah.
Questions are an addiction.
And if I can do this with the Way of the Ninja, we will be laughing. See, I never really got into the first one, so I wouldn't know. Like, I think I got the Outer Worlds Spacer Choice Edition with Humble Bundle the 1 month. Really? You just stare at a corner over there? Okay. That's good to know. I take it you played quite a bit of the first one? Like, I enjoyed Grounded. I dipped a toe into Grounded too. Fuck, I can't remember what other games Obsidian did. But I remember Obsidian being one of those companies that everyone's like, they make really good games. I mean, at this point, I don't... Is it bad I don't expect games not to be buggy? With the fact that developers can push updates whenever, I think that's a part of where our, like, why we're getting such bad releases. That was a little close. It's because they'll just fix them later. They want to get the game made and out, and then they've got the mentality of we can fix everything later. Come on. Haha! Obsidian makes good games, but sometimes very buggy. I played Bethesda games. My RPG library on PS3 was all Bethesda. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Oblivion, Skyrim. Like... A buggy game? Okay.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I hope whoever you're working for paid you well.
Think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants.
Fair enough, Void.
The delicate balance of
Nice seeing you pop in, man.
The mathematical computations involved
You
are
have a
very
good night.
specific.
And have a good and safe work day till we talk again.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Well, shit. She opened a black hole. Bad day, bad day, bad day! How the fuck we got out of there, I don't know. But welcome to the extent of what I played earlier just to see how the game ran. Because if it ran like ass, I wasn't going to play it on stream. I just need to give it a couple.
Lovren's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Yeah. Well, like, especially as an old console player, like, my last console was the PS3. I changed after that, because I don't like the force of you have to pay to play online. But, being all excited because you picked up a new game, and then you gotta wait for it to install.
They were out there for almost 10 years. No one usually has someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped him. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please
Oh,
accept
yeah.
your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I feel like I'm going to be sick.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended. Say,
Sure.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
So, I get what you're saying, Darkness, on that. But I've also looked at the day one patch as they got the game ready, sent it to start producing so they could get orders, like supply built, and the day one patch is what happened, what they cleaned up between when they started putting it on hard copy for those who were getting on disc, like for consoles and stuff, and release date. So they never stopped working on it, right? Same thing with like how some of the very older games, you would experience bugs on earlier versions, but if you bought the games a couple years later, it wasn't the same game because they had fixed some stuff. But yeah, day one patch and not fixing anything else afterwards, just abandoning your game, it's fuck. It's the biggest shit that I give Snail Games.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Damn, Tull. I just looked at Discord. That's a fucking nice ring.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Oh yeah, darn. Like, too many companies also do that too. Like, Tom literally sat there in an interview and said they knew 76 was a steaming pile of shit, and they still released it. Like, I need to get a couple points into there. Poor perks. Pickpockets. Assassin. Movement speed. Okay. I'm gonna go with Ghost, I guess. Crafting. Probably don't have anything for that. Where would you... You don't tell me what classification of armor you are. Okay. Party upgrades. The core.
This unit records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
So, Dragon Age, I actually need to get back to that series, because I started playing it around the time Vanguard came out, and I started back at Origins, and we got up to Inquisition, when I kind of stopped on that. And I do intend to keep going with my character to Vanguard. But that I didn't start playing until this year. Mass Effect, I played 1, 2, and 3, but that wasn't... Oh no, it wouldn't have been the collection that was out, but all of them were out at the time. Like, a lot of those types of games, I pick up so much later. I've never really done day one releases, like day one pickups. Like, even GTA 5. I didn't pick that up till a week after it was out.
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet...
I wasn't the only one. So, with Dragon Age Origins, for me, what really did it for me, and I almost fucking... Like, if I wasn't streaming it to keep through it, and I didn't finish it that fucking night, that section, I probably would have stopped at the beginning of Origin. Because I asked chat if there was anywhere I should have gone first, and I got no answer. So I went to the elves first, which apparently I found out afterwards when I was doing the final fight of that section was a very bad call. I spent like 3 hours death looping.
Valkyrie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valkyrie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valkyrie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valkyrie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded Valkyrie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
And that one... So, to your Hawk, which was a human, I think Origin, I was a dwarf. Like, dwarfs, fuck, what the hell? I was one of the outcast dwarfs, but I was a rogue. Like, I lived in the slums. And then Inquisition, I'm playing a elven mage.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Oh, nice. So I now have a dematerializer. Okay. All dwarves are exiled. That's... Yep. Okay, maybe it was the exile was... I was a slums dwarf, right? Like, I wasn't of... noble blood. What the fuck was... I can't remember what the because they had an actual name for it. I want to say it was like Ironcast or something like that. But, okay.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics.
I mean,
The
let's face
invasion
it.
of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
I will admit, like, with the whole circumstances of things, I would not blame this guy. Like, he fucking tried. Until a new lead came across, he had nothing. Fine by me, I've got a bullet, I've settled with her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
She's gone to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Okay. We have a point. Yeah. I kind of, like Darkness, I kind of took some slack for it and everything, but I played Dragon Age Origin as intended. I didn't go and mod it. I didn't do any like patches, mods, or anything like that. It was how it was left. And let's just say, I don't like to save scum my games, but I had to keep on the quick save button to get through that one. It was so unstable. I still don't know how to think about Dragon Age 2. All right, let's head on down. Oh, I can bring companions with me. Okay. I'm gonna say I got them selected. Yeah. Okay, so they're saying, like, poke around the island.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
You say the same for the trooper.
I don't like that.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up DeVries' trail.
I really don't like that. Yeah. I think part of the reason why I kind of set them down.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
It's due to the fact of it was kind of twofold. I was kind of getting worn out with the games because I was doing them like one after the other. And it felt like interest was also kind of dying off. The fuck is that?
Up to, but I'm not ready.
Okay, great. Oh, in tunnels.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when. Ain't nothing there. Looking a few corpse low, Commander.
There we go.
Commander, watch your vitals.
I'm aware.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
What?
Confronting threat.
Okay, would you guys like stop getting in my way? Thanks.
Ready to waste. On your command. I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
Come on.
Emergency protocols ready.
There we go. Giant crab things. Like... the game I play. Yeah, and that's it. That's kind of where I was sitting at with it as well, is the whole intent, the whole plan is it doesn't matter what others had said or anything like that. We were going to go in and we were going to play it for ourselves. Because from what I understand, it's more or less the writing got real fucking dry.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Shit. Nope. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, so I don't know how much truth there is to it, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was a lot, like it was actually what happened. But from what I was understanding from like looking into like gaming news and that, there was no communication between the development team and the trailer team, like the guys that like made the trailer, the first trailer. So they all of a sudden came out with this trailer with no real idea of what the game was going to be. And that first trailer, everyone grabbed onto. Is a big part of what happened there. Like, there was major fuck-ups behind the scenes with communication. Ooh, stealth grass. The enemy is too strong.
Emergency protocol signal is primed.
Ow! Was that just me, or did it look like the auto aim tracked onto Val? Val, get up!
Resuming hostilities.
Yeah, that unit can advise it all they want. I don't even have much ammo for that. Great, okay. Wrong. Okay, at least this gun I've got a bunch of ammo for.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Yeah, like...
Let me know when you need a distraction. Please seek treatment for protocols not yet charged.
Like I said, I didn't get into the Dragon Age games till much later, so... I know, from my understanding, fans of the series were very hyped for the 4th installment, and it was a major letdown. The part that also interests me about games like Dragon Age is the...
If I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer.
Turn that off, thank you.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see. Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crabble egg. I'm more than happy to tell you all the details of my project, since you asked. Like I was saying, friend, this here Crabble egg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. See, Crabble eggs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are each self-contained units. You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make me a mountain of bits selling skip drives made from Crabble eggs. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races.
You know what? Yeah, you go for it.
Wow, really? Everyone else told me I was mad. I really appreciate your words of encouragement, friend. I'll make sure you get one of the very first Crabble-based skip drives. Please take this as a small thank you.
Let's be on my way. Have fun. He's low. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but yeah. Let's just say I did a whistle. Boingy, 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 boingy. Ooh. A shotgun. Not exactly your most ideal long-range weaponry for a stealth type character, but it does shoot the bullets. Hi. Okay, I don't think I have a lot of shells available to me, so I might as well go knife and pistol.
Commencing combat-related activities.
How I got away with that, I don't know, but okay. I feel like I should not have been able to get away with that one. Dragon Age and Mass Effect were written by the same person. Were they really?
Company. Must have seen that ship on the landing pad. Stop that scrounging around.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose
The game.
Whoa there, go-getter. Takes off. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a Yeseng protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Yeah, well... Also, they sadly got more and more away from allowing you to bring the save over. Like, that was one of those things that I kind of went like, oh my god, yeah, like, with Dragon Age 2, was I had people I came across that the champion had affected in 1. Well, like, so...
Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Okay.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Uh-huh.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
The fuck happened to you, dude? Like, damn.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
The name pending saloon.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Who are you?
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles.
Hey, Shadow.
Perfect opportunity just slipped through your fingers. So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to
Jesus
get me a
Christ.
fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
Oh, God. Just
It's
what
like
you
this.
need.
I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize the deal. The location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
I adjusted my microphone, and apparently my Go Cup from this morning decided it wanted to jump off my desk because I'll be using it like
While exploring
in the morning.
facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Yeah, like... Honestly, I should go back and play the Mass Effect series.
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Uh-huh. Why do I feel like I've heard this before?
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. All right, then.
Enough
Don't let
talky
me
talk.
keep you.
The door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Okay, that's not the symbol for a merchant?
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, 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 ooh. This looks like, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, those are smoke grenades. Biomass grenades. Damn, okay.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Guns. We like guns. Ooh, those are schematics even. Shotgun. Pistol. That's one of the key things that we needed for the thingy. We do have a... Where is it? Yeah, that is one of the keys that we need. Light pistol advanced mag. Okay, so those are all just... Okay. What's this? Ooh. Okay. Shocky barrel. That's all weapon mods. Okay.
I got it.
Did you get? Okay.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is
Oh,
done.
God.
I will brook no more disappointment.
Can I just, like,
And while you're at
throw
it,
my knife
you
into
might
the
want to
screen?
look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. Opportunity comes visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough.
Why does your
Come
armor
see
look like
me
it's
before
made of
agreeing to
stained
whatever
glass?
absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Ooh, a streak.
Last, I never thought you'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional
Yep.
Material.
You go get some nom-noms there, Shadow. Don't let us keep you.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Would that have? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me. We can brave them together. Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
No.
See? Return when you feel more forthcoming.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Didn't catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pocketbooks. Hope you won't be a problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. Afraid that don't hold water in Auntie's Choice. Something afoul with your urinary tract? Your supervisor should be the first to know. Forthrightness deserves forthrightness. Would look mightily poor upon me if I let a Protectorate backstabber gallivant about without my knowing it. Don't you agree? Keen as I am on a dagger between the ribs, I ain't working with someone obfuscating their aims.
Fine.
Fox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raise for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Something tells me she's not gonna let me look at those.
Once more you return. This time I hope you shall inform me of your desires on our humble island. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Nice sales pitch.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Brainwash. You want a motherfucking brainwash. Jesus fucking...
You should go talk to Carr. Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence she wants you to perpetrate, you'll see the worth of my proposal.
Can I not just, get the fucking information?
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me. Competence recognizes competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy first to gain credentials that will grant you easy entrance to the repair center.
I think basically either way I'm going about this, I'm...
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Nice. Cool. Gain access. Okay, let's see here. Crafting. I think that's the rounds the pistol takes, not the rifle. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. You know what? Yeah, no, that one's a pistol. Okay. But that did give me a level up. So it's definitely not every level I get a perk point. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I might as well learn all of those because those will, or buy all those because those will save me money long term.
I know, I was like,
Ah, out of black powder. Okay. At least that gave me more ammo, though.
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about. Does it really improve your life?
it's a spider girl. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stick with that I have.
Okay, no. I want to go to this one first. Okay. We have a... Wow! We have a plan of action.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shit dig. Well, except for the handful of cold-heads that thinks that this place is
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see. Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
Okay.
Stop blaming the wind.
That's what you gotta hit, guys.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's another one of those. Okay. Okay, let's break some stuff down here, shall we? I'm really not going to use those. I'll keep the pistol.
Okay, where are you? Oh, right there. Fuck. What is that?
Party upgrades. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm not sure. Always something I can't quite do yet? There we go.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. if you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. As a friendly reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
You mean I can't return the ammo after I buy it? The fuck is this shit? Ooh, black powder. Yeah, no, not really see anything there I want. Not that I have a lot of money available to me anyways, so moving on.
Might I have a word, Commander?
What?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
Alright. I'm not gonna dig too deep in it.
Like I said, I know we've got business elsewhere, but I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. Just, if you're going to be heading over to Westport, let me trail along, all right?
So far, you guys are my only team right now anyway, so... There we go. Do. Obsidian? What is this? This is not how grass works. I know, they're just not used to working with grass that's smaller than the player character. That felt like a little bit of a hitch there. Oxygen low. Hunger critical. Hydration critical. Are we missing stationers? Is that what I'm getting, Darkness? Nope. Where the hell do you guys want me to go? I've obviously definitely ended up off the trail. Yeah, I'd say so.
Shit, we gotta move.
Brain power non-existent.
Okay.
Take him to the head! 3 hole in the head! I'm the one you need to worry about!
I'm doing my part to clean up. Liquidizing my enemies for the greater good. What the hell is this shit going on here? Like, what is that supposed to be? Some sort of stealth creature? I don't know about you guys, but that just looked like it was visually glitching out to me.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Ain't recharged!
Hi, this is Eric Singer, drummer for Kiss. While I'm not rocking and rolling, easy, listen to this.
Shadow, did you already crack your screen? That feels like someone who's instantly regretting their choices and have already fucked up their screen on their new phone. Okay. Fighting it with a knife is not a good idea.
Emergency protocols ready.
Oh, okay. No, but I have work tonight. Yeah. I mean, fair enough.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendly users.
Hey, recharge!
I love when I can find sweet spots like that.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
Ooh, is that actually... That's actually a better rifle. Of course the door's barred from the other side. Why wouldn't it be? Uh-huh. Feels like the wildlife has gotten very aggressive. Sure, we'll grab those. Just that'll allow me to craft more stuff. Gotta find some, like, stealth armor, I think. That is what we could really do with. No, none of that. Stop that. I want just off the grounds of... Probably should have done that sooner. Okay, VSync is on. It auto set to high. Medium heavy. Combats, they're kind of both the same. I kind of like the looks of that one better. Do. He's dead, Jim. Right? Oh, okay, cool. I could have gone about it a different way if I wanted.
Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed! No, ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. A desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
What's on your back? I don't think I can point at it, but...
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or, at least I used to. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Can we adjust the arm and the thing on your shoulder? Okay, apparently.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Interesting.
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Andy's choice.
Weird. Hey, we got some friends in here. And of course the door is blocked from the other side. Best way we could go about it. There was likely too many of the stealth. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Looks like we've got something to deal with from the other side? I keep forgetting I don't have the points yet to stealth attack them. I probably should have paid more attention there, but
Trigger finger
Okay, that it? That all? We done?
Entering experimental stage. Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Okay, there we go.
Great. First they're in the walls, now the ceiling.
I turned off the music yet the radio still plays. Why do game developers do that to content creators? Well, I almost shot you. I'm good on health. Ba 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 ba. Okay, well, let's just kind of get back to the town here real quick. Because, yeah. Why I hurt the lizards? Because the lizards tried to bite me. They tried to at me. They bit at me, I bit back. Honestly, very simple concept.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Okay, there we go.
Cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption.
We are going to drop a save here. And quit the game because, yeah. Alright, guys. It's that time of the night. We're going to call it here. We will be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. EST. For who knows what. I might play some more of this. I'm kind of liking the feel of it and everything. But, oh, we'll see how I feel in the morning. But, till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons, heck, join the Discord. And, yeah, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.